Hi, my name is Angela Harney, and I'm a Snowflake data superhero. I'm excited to present Snowflake BUILD 2025 highlights. The conference covered a lot of features, and in this presentation, I am covering developer-centric highlights. This recap of new platform announcements shows features that are in GA and about to be GA. That Snowflake well-architected framework was announced. This is not just a set of guidelines, but is a framework of customer experience, engineering best practices, and platform pillars around security, governance, operational excellence, reliability, performance, and cost optimization. I encourage you to go take a look. Snowflake is putting a lot behind being an industry standards leader. Snowflake Intelligence is now in GA. This is an enterprise-grade AI agent that allows you to get answers about business data by asking natural language questions, with answers that are traceable, and it allows for verified queries. It goes beyond providing an answer by also suggesting next steps so you can take data-driven actions. Some new alliances were presented, such as zero-copy integration with SAP, PG Lake and Snowflake Postgres Lakehouse, Snowflake Connect for Apache Spark, a visual-based API development platform on Vercel to implement quick insights into your applications. You can import a Tableau data source into a Snowflake semantic view, and DBT Labs Data Foundation is in private preview. The next set of slides will cover developer innovations, starting with OpenFlow. I have to say that this feature was so much more extensive than I thought it was going to be. It's very graphical and interactive, allowing you to work with images, audio files, models that call APIs or run in Snowpark, and all within your Snowflake unified platform. Enhancements to workspaces were made that enable you to work with Cortex Search, Cortex Analyst, Document AI, Snowflake Intelligence, and models right from the Snowflake IDE. This IDE will be the default in the fall, and you can now create a model in Snowflake using a wizard that will store the model as a YAML file in an S3 bucket that's accessed via a Snowflake stage, and that you can build a semantic view on and query directly from within Snowflake. So lots of cool stuff. There were several sessions on how you can use the AI tools and manage assets for each tool directly from within the IDE. You can get your Gen AI Bootcamp badge from doing a quick start that covers using these tools with AI SQL. There's a QR code to scan at the end of this presentation for accessing the bootcamp, along with additional resources for that. Cortex Code works with the AI tools and AI SQL to generate SQL statements and help you understand optimizing. We finally get AI help with our query syntax. Postgres is the database used as a vector database to store tokens for embedding. Its extensibility is a lightweight footprint for this, so you'll learn more about vectorized databases and Postgres as you dive into different aspects of Gen AI. Snowflake Optima is pretty exciting because it analyzes the most effective way to run workloads without an additional cost or tuning. It runs on Gen 2 and adaptive warehouses. And now there's more to come on this in future iterations, but this is going to be great. MCP servers were presented in really good detail in one of the sessions during the conference that you can go back and watch on demand. There's a link for that at the end of this presentation. The sessions help you set up this common model context protocol so that instead of having to manage a variety of protocols as you call between agents and source data, Snowflake MCP servers provide a secure bridge within your existing Snowflake security and governance, which really helps solve a lot of connectivity headaches. While the Build conference was in session, the Snowflake Data Superhero Council met on-site at Menlo Park at the new AI Hub to discuss and advocate for AI adoption in the industry. The AI Hub was open to the public for folks to come in and try out Snowflake features with experts. It was really a neat dynamic to be able to just sit down and build with other folks. If you are on site at a local user group while watching this presentation, you can now pause this presentation to do your hands-on tutorial featuring one of the releases from the conference. What's up next to continue your journey with Snowflake is, first of all, to get your Gen AI badge from the boot camp that was held at the conference. So you can go back and watch the session on this to explain and walk you through the quick start. But be sure to finish it before November 30th so that you can pass and get your badge. If you have any questions or issues during the test, you can contact the Developer Badges distribution list at Snowflake. There's also a great lab on the Snowflake AI Toolkit. Be sure to join the Snowflake Intelligence and Agent community on Discourse and chat directly with product managers from Snowflake. They want to hear what you have to say. Sign up for a Snowflake trial account in order to get your badge and to do your quick starts. Additionally, there are some free courses on Coursera. I've taken each one of these and they're full of targeted knowledge that you need in each of these areas to ramp up. I encourage you to go get certified. And there's a new unproctored Snow Pro Platform Associate certification that you can take as many times as you need to in order to pass. If you would like to start your journey as a Snowflake squad member so you can graduate to a superhero too, you can start by helping out at your local user group as well as other activities in the community. Here's a link to the Seattle user group. We meet the second Wednesday of every month. And here are some general resources, including the link to watch the build sessions on demand. I've already gone back and rewatched a number of them, and we'll keep these handy for reference as I try things out in the future. I look forward to seeing you around, and I hope you enjoy your Snowflake journey.